Good time zone to you, our fellow ESCBubble watchers. We are here with Dušan Strajnić from the band Oxajo. Hi, Dušan, how are you?
Hello, everyone. Hello for the viewers, and hello to you, Bea.
What do you think your advantages are as a new band in the scene in comparison to more established artists?
We all come from very popular bands, three of us, Dario and Marco and myself. I play in a band called Stray Dog, and Marco plays in a band Art and Lily, which is one of the most popular bands in Serbia. Dario is a bit younger, but he also played in couple of bands from Belgrade. So we come with some kind of a background. So when we started publishing the songs, they were easily noticed. So we drag some fans with our own personalities, let's say like that. So it was easy kind of to at least come to these listeners. And I guess it turns out we have good songs. So we're getting some attention. That's always good to have.
How do you feel that coming from different bands, like how do your styles unify as one? What is unique to Ohio that is not in your other bands?
Yeah, that's such a good question. In my band in Stray Dog, I sing in English and I write in English all the songs, and it's kind of a melancholic band, more ballads and stuff. Here we write in Ohio, we write in Serbian, and it's kind of an up tempo. And Marco and Art and Lily, they have such a unique sound coming from their own front man that writes all the songs. All three of us are invested and have a decent amount of freedom in our fields. We don't worry about how it's gonna come out. We just do our thing, and when we make that good combination, it just comes out the way it is.
So let's talk about your single Mama, which is going to compete.
Okay.
So the lyrics of your song are pretty bleak with the words Mama, I can't do it as the main line. What's the inspiration behind the song?
Dario wrote that's the youngest part of our crew. He's like 25, 26 years old, and Marco and I we're almost 40. So Dario writes the chorus, and then I just listen to it, and I don't even discuss it with him. I don't analyze it with him. I just feel it the way I do when I read it, and I write some kind of an answer for him in the first verse. So it's some kind of a mashup. The way we feel the song, we feel it differently, but we lean on each other's artistic input. The way I live is kind of changing pretty rapidly because I got the kids, and I have two kids now, and I just can't go to parties anymore like I used to when I was a young rock and roll star, you know. So what I'm singing about is how I cannot feel comfortable anymore in these situations that I get into, and it's a kind of a in this decadent kind of lifestyle that I have to change. That's what I'm singing about. And he probably sings about something else, but this is my opinion of my own part of the song and his part of the song. It can also reflect on the obviously on the things happening in Serbia now with this revolutionary spirit going on. You know, for me at least, it's very hard to analyze it because you do it so instinctively. You know, and sometimes people try to overanalyze it, and I just feel it when I think about the song. I can analyze it, but when I stand there in front of the mic and sing it, or write it, it's just things are coming out of your whole body and your whole current experiences, and it's just really a moment, and it sounds like a cheap philosophy, but it truly is like that. I instinctive art, let's say like that, for me at least.
What bands are the ones that gave Ohio that signature sound? What inspires you? What are your favorite musicians that inspire you to?
Yeah. You know what? We listen to different kinds of music. Marco from he's our drummer, and he's more into punk. You know, we he comes from this punk side. I come more from a singer-songwriter background. You know, like Jeff Buckley or even Neil Young or Elliott Smith or Bob Dylan, whoever you choose. That's the music I like. And Dario, he's like this incredible. He produces our music, so it's so important and so great that we have him because he can just change the whole vibe. he can get into any kind of song and create a song in that manner. And he listens to music very widely, so he just adapts and produces incredibly. He's like a genius, I swear.
What is a little known fact about you or your bandmates? Like, what is a fun fact that the public doesn't really know?
My day job that I do almost every day and that I love is I work as a tennis coach. I run a tennis club. I have two courts. I have more than 10 kids that are competing professionally. So that's my other passion that I really enjoy and that I invest myself in. I used to play with Novak Djokovic. He was my in my generation. We played more than 3 times in some semifinals and finals in Serbia. We're the same age. So, but he became really huge, and I just stayed home and worked as a Serbian coach.
Why did you want to compete in Pesma? What made you say we want to go to Eurovision? And what is your favorite Eurovision related memory? And if you could collab with a Eurovision artist from Serbia or from another country, who would you collab with?
I remember Željko Joksimovic. That was my first biggest memory because he was second, I think, and we were really noticed then. And then Maria Šerifović with Molitva, she was first. She won. So we had Eurovision in Belgrade, and those are the real. That's when real changes happen. And then now when Constracta won, she kind of really opened the door to even think about applying. Because before that, nobody from, let's say, our side of music, more like you say, a darker sound or rock and roll sound or whatever you want to call it, alternative sound. It was there was basically no artists like that. It was more ethno or pop. It was so brave, and she wasn't even a favorite in the beginning. And eventually, when she came out and had a great choreography and great performance, her song just shined more, and she won against odds. And then Maneskin winning last year was, or the previous year. What year was it? That was also like a big
2021. I think
breakthrough
it
for
was
the rock.
2021. Yeah.
2021, yeah. It was like a big breakthrough for like before that. Of course, you had the northern countries, like Swedish bands, hardcore bands winning, but it's not our kind of sound. It's indie rock. So it all gave us, you need to someone needs to give you courage to do it, because it is a different thing out of our comfort zone of alternative bands. Let's call us like that. We don't prepare our dances, or we don't have smokes coming out of our backs or something like that. So it's a new thing for me, and it's so great. I really love it. It's such an experience, and it makes us go to a new level.
Which artist would you like to collaborate with? Eurovision related. It can be a Serbian artist, or it can be like from other countries, like whoever. Who would you want to collab with?
Well, look, I mean, I think these are my Eurovision idols, so it would be at least Maneskin or Constracta, if I would have to choose.
I feel you. I mean, I'm a musician myself, and I would love to collab with Constructor too. She's my idol. So
Yeah.
yeah, I love her. She's amazing. What can the public expect from Ohio's performance in Pesma? And could you describe it in 3 words? Like,
I gotta say, I have such a great team working with me. I have Nikola Zavišić as a director, and he's a big audience director in big is the theater director in Serbia. And I have Stasha and Natasha with they have a big dance factory dance team, and we have guys doing on the animations. They're top notch. So Philip and the crew. And I'm so proud of it. That's the proudest I am of this. Everything that's happening is not the song, but the team of people that I gathered. I'm just gonna say, if I had to use 3 words, it's I could say smoke. It's gonna be smoky, and I can say rock and roll, and I can say psychedelic.
that's amazing. I can't wait to see what you guys got on store because, the song has this crescendo at the end of the song, like
Yeah.
everything goes chaotic, and I can't wait to see how you play that out. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay tuned for more Pesma interviews because I know there are more coming up from both me and my teammates. So, yeah, see you all around and have a great day. Bye.